Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Path of Exile 2 video. Today it's all about the Horns of Bynden. This unique is awesome. But how good really is this? Well, today we're going to find out together. You know what to do. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now, the Horns of Bynden, the Rusty Greathelm, is a unique that is pretty freaking cool. The unique ability is going to give you rage every hit and also give you a little bit of armor as well. That's right, you're going to get 1% each time you hit an enemy. That's the rage effect. So this can proc all the way up to 30%. You also have some armor with the new version of it ever since the update, some rarity item, and some strength, which is pretty cool. Now the helmet that I'm using right now has some pretty good stats on it, some really good resistances. And I'm going to take this off and put this on, and it's totally worth it. I'm going to go down quite a bit, especially on my energy shields, and of course on my resistances, and it's still working. I'm going to have to work around this, try to get this into my build. First thing I did was test this on the T5 because I wasn't sure how good this was going to be, and it performed really well. Of course, it's just the T5, so big whoopty, right? But I didn't want to die, and I wasn't sure because of my resistances. And I wanted to check out the unique effect. Now down here on the bottom, you'll see this is the rage effect stacking up. Each time you get one stack, which is just every time you swing your weapon and get a hit, you get 1% extra attack damage, which is huge. And on top of it, you get a little bit of armor on top of that as well. So you're stacking up your attack and your armor, which can go all the way up to a whopping 30%, which is huge, which means you're getting a huge buff in your DPS. Like a lot, my dude. I went from 24,000 on my strike, my ice strike, all the way up to 34, which is amazing. And we're going to go over some of those stats right about now. So as you can see right down over here, I paused and said, let me check to see how much that rage is doing. And bam, well, I'll take that back. 36, which is amazing. And 44 on my Storm Wave, which was pretty significant. And the armor went up percentage as well, which is pretty cool. The only downside was a little bit of the shields going down. But here's the good part. You can buy these for like one valve, one orb of alchemy. Right? They're very cheap. Of course, they can all range in price, but I would say hop on it now. These uniques kind of vary in price once people start using them. And right now, they're pretty cheap. Right now, I'm trying to still valve them and get me 2 different slots on this bad boy so I can kind of boost up my elemental resistance and use it. Because right now, well, when I took it into a T11 map, which is my highest map on this character right here, it worked tremendously, don't get me wrong. It's just the elemental resistances play a huge part in the end game. If you're not capped at 75%, you're gonna feel it. In certain situations, yeah, you can easily die, which you are about to see in some of these clips. So look, I think the unique is absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna have to work it into my build in order to get the most out of it, to get my elemental resistances back up the cap, which is going to be quite a tremendous effort if you're going to use this unique. But if you do, and you can get this into your build, which I am going to try to do, it is absolutely a huge buff on your damage and a little bit on armor. I know armor is still not where it's supposed to be, but if they ever do fix armor, and they are working on it, we got a little bit of a buff on the armor, I can see this unique definitely going up in price. So pick it up now while it's still cheap. Have some fun with it. Definitely, it's good in the early game, and it was working for me fantastic on T11. I haven't got the T15 just yet on this character, so I can't say that is the case on T15. Only thing you need to worry about is your resistance. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that is a huge deal, especially when you get the T15. Just saying. But all in all, the Horns of the Bynden Rusty Greathelm is amazing in my opinion. Pick it up, add it to your collection. It is fantastic. But for right now, that's pretty much the end of the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming. Upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.